What's up, everybody? Man, you hear that beat? That beat is from a song I did over 10 years ago, believe it or not. And I'm thinking about dropping it. I never really dropped it, and it's a long story to that, but I'm not here to talk about that. Uh, but just stay tuned. We may drop that and put that out there for you, okay? That is DJ Mo, by the way, and Mo Skills. You'll hear more about him when it's time. But anyway, welcome everybody. It's DJ Mo, man. I'm making this video because I want to come to you straight live. Well, it's actually not live. I'm taping it in advance, but I'm putting it out here for you. And I just want to talk about what's been going on for the last couple of years with me. Last thing I put out was Cloud 9 with a beautiful J-Bo featuring PG the Great. Uh, been a few years on that, man, and I haven't really dropped anything else as far as music wise. But I'm just gonna start explaining why that has been in this video. I'm gonna do a couple of videos, series of videos. I'm not sure how many, but it just depends on you know how much I got, how long it takes me to tell the story. I want to tell the story. I want to tell it in my own words, and kind of interview myself and just talk to y'all directly. Kind of have a me to you type of platform to where I can explain and tell you where I'm coming from, because it's crazy, man. It's like it changes every day. It really does. It's like uh, you're in this business and you're trying to record music and put songs out and this and that. And then you got real life happening too. And I mean, I'm dealing with it and I'm sure everybody else does too. Uh, but just let me tell you how it's been going for me. I can't speak for the next person, but I'm going to tell you how it's been going down for me. So y'all just bear with me. I know these videos are going to, they're not 2 and 3 minutes. They're going to probably be, I'm going to try to cut them down to 15 to 20 minutes each. And, hopefully if you're interested enough, you will give me that 15 to 20 minutes whenever you have 15 to 20 minutes to give. I don't want to talk too much about, nothing. I want to make every minute count. So, but this is the first video, so I'm just kind of explaining, the process of what I'm trying to do with these videos. So just bear with me, y'all. I'm sipping on a Heineken, so you getting DJ JMO right now. I'm in my zone. I'm chilling. I'm about to have a session. I decided to do this. Let me take a sip of this real quick. I decided to just go ahead and knock out this quick video before I start this session. It's Sunday, April the 23rd, by the way. So I had a date of when I did this and have it documented on the film. About to have a session Sunday afternoon. Rocket's about to come on. Just doing what I do. But man, this video is really to tell you about where I've been and where I'm at and where I'm going. Okay, where I've been. Okay, everybody know about Cloud 9. If you don't, it's on iTunes. Go grab it. It's a nice little jam, mellow, just kind of chill, whatever. Something I put out. First thing I put out on iTunes, and kind of got me started in the direction that I'm going. And I'll explain that too again in these videos as I do them. At that time, I was in Corpus Christi, Texas. Had been there since 2005, and I think that song came out, if I'm not mistaken, around 2000. I want to say 13, if I'm not mistaken. And this is 2017, so that was 4 years ago. When it came out, I was actually in the process of moving back to Houston. So I don't know if anybody out there has moved before, but when you move from one city to the next, and I've done this on several occasions, it's not like you just go grab a U-Haul, chunk your shit up in the back, and drive down or across town or wherever the heck you might be going, unload some bitch, and then you good to go. It's not that easy when you moving from town to town, uh, out of town or whatever. It's just not, man. It's a lot to it, and it's more expensive. And bro, I ain't got no sponsors. I ain't got nobody just like, hey, DJ Demo, I see what you're doing. I'm gonna help you out with that. No, sir. None of that shit is happening. You hear me? None of that is happening. It's all self-financed. And I have other ventures too. I mean, I'm not just doing just music, whatever. I mean, that's enough within itself. But this is not even the only thing I'm trying to do. And it's all self-financed most for the most part. So it's a meme out there somewhere where they say he out there by himself, and he's like, when you see me out there by myself, I am my team, something along them lines. Yeah, I didn't freeze. I'm just letting you know. That's what it is, bro. But enough of that. The move, man. Once you move and finally get settled, first you got to find somewhere where to stay. I didn't know where to stay, so I found me a little spot. I'm here. I'm in my house right now. I'm recording this inside the house. I was gonna do this outside, but being the nigga that I am, I mean, it it's in the afternoon, so I'm not gonna sit out there in the ball open hot sun and try to record this shit. I'll be out there sweating, doing all kind of shit. My hair and all that shit have been undried out and whatever. It'll be ugly. So we're gonna do this shit inside. So I'm inside. Y'all ain't seeing too much. You see the Superfly post over here above my shoulder, and whatever. But I'm here. I found me a spot here somewhere in Houston. We're not gonna give away the location, but I'm somewhere here in Houston. If you know me, you know where I'm at. But if you don't know me, of course you should know where I'm at, and so you don't. I hope you ain't looking for me because shit, nigga. This is where I lay my head, so I hope ain't nobody looking for me to come over here. I do have, my shit sitting over here where I can kind of work, but I don't work with a lot of people. As you can see, I told you I'm having a session. I'm the only motherfucker here. Nobody's to my left or right. None of that. It's kind of quiet here. That's because I'm the only hit person here. For the moment, somebody is coming, but he not going to even stay that long. So that's how I work. I don't work with a lot of people around. And I know I'm talking a lot, y'all. Maybe it's the Heinekens. It's Sunday. I'm kind of laid back. This is the introductory video. All right. Okay, I told y'all I've been moving. So you say, well, nigga, it don't take 4 years to move. You're right. It doesn't. But it did take some time to find the house, figure out where I was going to move, and all those things. And I did come down here, work 2 years before I actually moved from Corpus Christi. Because I didn't actually move from Corpus Christi until 2016. I came here in 2014 and was working a job that I had, but I still had my home, had a house in Corpus Christi until I actually moved here or sold that home last year. So I was actually going back and forth. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm breaking down to y'all. It's kind of hard to do anything when you're going back and forth and trying to handle this and that and get things settled, and it's kind of hard to work on some art doing something like that. So I didn't work on it much. I mean, I had the song out, the Cloud9 out. I actually had a song um, that I recorded with beautiful J-Bo. And recorded it with A.B. Da Vinci and A Reckless. I'm here. That's going to be coming out hopefully summer of 2017. Working on that, and it's a whole nother story behind that one. That song, it was recorded back before I moved back here to Houston, and I hadn't put it out, but it's the next song I was going to put out. I was trying to get it out earlier this year. Um, you know, my thing is, I want to put it out, but I didn't want to just like throw it on SoundCloud and Reverb and even my website or whatever, and just have it out there. I want to put it out the right way. If I put it out, I want to put it out the right way. At this point, I could put music on SoundCloud and all that shit all day long. From here for the next 20 odd years, I can mix it, have somebody do this, I could do it, whatever. But that's spinning my wheels, so I'm not gonna do it that way. I want to do it right. And a lot of that time I also been doing research because, again, like I said, I want to do this shit right. I don't want to just be spinning my wheels or just doing this shit just because. I love the music, I love the art, I love doing what I do, but hey man, I'm actually doing this shit professionally at this point, so I expect to get paid, and I want to get a people product. I want to give you guys a good product, and that's what I'm planning on bringing. And give you money's worth, and it's a mutual agreement. It's just when you buy music from anybody else, I want to be respected as an artist and come out and bring about good music. You understand what I'm saying? So I've taken these last few years while I'm getting myself settled, and I'm settled now. I'm fine. I have places to stay, and I have a home, and I'm good for the moment. You know what I mean? This not it. I'm moving on up steadily. I got a big and better things planned, but in the meantime, I'm